just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Vegas. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now a handoff, Etienne, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run it once more with Etienne. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Back to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Chargers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A. Now Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Olave is the motion man. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Etienne. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. Here's 3rd and 2. Job. They pick it up. 1st down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Now, faking the give. That is caught downfield by Odunze. He is in. Oh, Odunze. Touchdown, Raiders. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The carry here for Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Higgins sent in motion. On the give, it's Etienne. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's a designed run. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. "7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And You're just saying box them out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Third and long. Here's Williams. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Up the sideline to the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught. He finds Walker. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. Second and a yard. They run with Walker. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Amari Lassiter there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Walker. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try and run it with Walker. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. To throw is Williams. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. You understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. the left side into the hands of Olave.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. This run straight ahead for Etienne. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he'll be brought down. What will be the final act here in this third quarter.
Raiders 14, Chargers 6.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Olave is the motion man. They'll keep it on the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Etienne. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Back to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Williams. He'll check this down to the running back. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Now Williams. That'll be complete to Abanikanda. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistake.
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Chargers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2. They'll run with Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Chargers 15, Raiders 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. Allen in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to ETN. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now they face third down and 7. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here is first and goal. They'll run it here with ETN. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Second and goal. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. They'll go down to a knee.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal on 23-yard attempt.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.